Welcome to Faith Meets the Future. I'm your host, Luke the Storyteller. Today, we're going back, way back, to talk with a man who led millions through wilderness, doubt, and divine destiny. He faced pharaohs, parted seas, and stood in the presence of God himself. Please welcome Moses.
Thank you, Luke. You've got quite the studio here. Far less sand, far more microphones.
And far fewer Israelites complaining, I hope. Let's start here, Moses. What was it like leading a generation that doubted you, and even doubted God?
It was heavy, Luke. Leadership isn't about being followed. It's about standing when others want to sit down. The wilderness wasn't just sand and heat. It was confusion, noise, and fear. Every day, I woke up to a million questions. Where's the food? Where's the water? Are we there yet? And I asked God the same thing. Are we there yet?
Sounds a bit like modern leadership. Everyone's watching, doubting, and tweeting their opinions.
Exactly. Every leader faces their own wilderness, where the map ends and faith begins. What saved me wasn't confidence. It was obedience.
We live in a world of chaos, constant news, algorithms, and anxiety. How can people today find calm when everything feels out of control?
I'll tell you what I learned standing at the Red Sea. Be still and watch what God will do. The sea didn't part because I shouted loud enough. It parted when I trusted enough. In every age, faith still parts the waters. It's not the size of your problem, it's the direction of your trust.
That's powerful.
Luke, people today think chaos means God is absent, but often it means he's moving, shaking what can be shaken so that what's unshakable remains.
You once said you got so tired of leading that you asked God to take your life. Let's talk about that moment. Burnout, leadership fatigue. What did it teach you?
I was done, but God wasn't. Burnout comes when we mistake God's mission for our responsibility. He reminded me, you don't carry the people, I do. Leaders today, pastors, parents, teachers, they're all trying to part their own seas, but they forget, we're vessels, not saviors. The pressure is heavy only when you forget it's his work, not yours.
That hits home, especially in this generation of do more, be more. Maybe sometimes obedience is enough. Moses, if you could leave our listeners with one line, one piece of advice for leading through chaos, what would it be?
Don't chase the crowd, follow the cloud. The crowd will always want comfort. The cloud will always lead you to purpose.
I'm writing that down. Don't chase the crowd, follow the cloud. That's a message fit for every timeline, even TikTok.
Maybe I should start a channel.
What a conversation. From Pharaoh's palace to the podcast studio. The lessons remain the same. Faith leads, fear follows. Thank you, Moses, for reminding us that even in chaos, there's still a way through.
Always, Luke. Always.
You've been listening to Faith Meets the Future, Episode 1, Moses Unplugged. Join us next week as Luke sits down with Queen Esther to talk about influence, integrity, and the power of using your platform for purpose. Until then, walk by faith and stay tuned for the future.